it going on. I'm here to right all my wrong. Yo, we got it going on.
This is for the culture.
Yeah, hey, yo, we got it going on. I bring my niggas together, we transform and become the Voltron. Yeah, we here to right all our wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. Yeah, went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God.
I'm teaching essentials, I'm operating at my peakest potential. Elijah, he told me to keep it on simple. These instrumentals, I speak to your mental. Red, back in the booth, rap to the youth, they was lacking the truth. Rap to the seas, they was lacking the roots. Smoke through the trees and they snacking on fruits. Fans, attached to my roof, detached to the roof on the back of the coupe. Back from the future, I'm back in the loop. Red in the blue, yeah, I'm back on my snoop. Niggas be biting, they cracking, they tooth. Niggas be capping, they lacking, they truth. Put a toe tag on the back of they boot. Battle with nukes, I'm attacking they troops. I wrote these bars in Sumerian text. The legends of Mu, I'm Lemurian sets. It was written in Targaryen text. Came to conquer up my very.
Yeah, we got it going on. I bring my niggas together, we transform and become the Voltron. Yeah, we here to right all our wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. Yeah, went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God. Back on the mic, was dead on my back, now I'm back on my life. Came back from the future, went back to it twice. When I rose out the grave, they said that dude is Christ. I'ma shine like a star, I'ma twinkle, twinkle as I light up the sky. Her world was watching on the night I arrived. The Messiah's here, I guess it's finally time. Swear that I hear every prayer that you say. I was there every day. You was still letting fear in your way. And them demons hungry, it's a spirit, but I'm the one that's on the lightest from. I began before your time begun. In the face of death, you either fight or run. Life a game, I feel like I won. Hey, yo, we got it going on. I bring my niggas together, we transform and become the Voltron. Yeah, we here to right all our wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. Yeah, went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God.
You got a budget. You better fucking be great. There's no excuses anymore.
Peace to the family, peace to you and yours. Peace to the family, peace to you and yours. Peace to the family, peace to you and yours. Welcome to another episode of Sacrilegious Sundays. You are now rocking with the best. Yes, this is your host for the evening, Brother Red Pillar, and I am flanked by HITSUYO Aku and Spin City in the building.
Yeah, most indeed. You know what I'm saying? Most indubitably, it's the captain of the HQ. It's Spin.
Live and direct from the mothership, then I could be on some other shit. It's HITSUYO Aku, sovereign identity architect at your service. Ore wa kaku gashi guandayo. What's good, family?
Family, first and foremost, I want to say welcome on this beautiful Sunday. We are tapping in live and direct from Spin City headquarters. We have some light to shine on the family tonight. We're going to be building with the family tonight. We're starting off 2026 properly. We are starting off the new fiscal year, the fire horse year, in a righteous manner, with purpose, with intent, okay, and with solutions. It is a Sunday leading into Monday, which begins a cycle, a recursive cycle that has been very familiar to generations of our people and whatnot, and that is called the 9 to 5, right? But this Sunday, tonight, we want to bring you the good word, and we want to program and impregnate you with the idea of having a final 9 to 5. If 2026 represents the year of people doing their big one, right? If 2026 represents the year of people making bold actions and just letting it drop in their quote unquote sack, and let it all hang out and whatnot, then with those same standards and rules, 2026 is going to be the calendar year that we in this network are going to do our big one, so y'all will be able to do your big one. All right. All three of us are experts in our field.
All three
All
of us.
three of us.
All
Three of
three
us.
of us.
We've sat down and compared notes. We've sat down and had consultations amongst one another and have discovered that the family that we have a lot of people out there who have pain points, right, that are actual solvable pain points. These pain points are something that we went to the quote unquote market with. These are the pain points that we consulted our intelligence and our resources with and began to solve some of these pain points. But what we all come to an agreement with is that the contingency of the family that is out there are almost like untapped oil in Venezuela, uncut gems. You know, no one has discovered your greatness, right? Because the 9 to 5 does not encourage that. I'm going to let the brand expert HITSUYO Aku explain to you the importance, and not just the importance, but the imperativeness of branding in this post NIL nihilism postmodern world that we're in.
Boom. You need to own your identity, because that is ultimately what you are going into the market to leverage in order to gain assets, value, and resources. If you cannot enter that marketplace, and let's make this very clear, we're in the bazaar. The bazaar. I need you niggas to understand there hasn't been a marketplace like this ever in all of human anthropology, all of human history. You have never seen nothing like this. What we have ultimately come to is the convergence of man, myth, machine. We're dealing with the military, right? The bazaar. Yeah, you niggas got it. The bazaar. The bazaar. You're seeing a convergence of all these different massive forces, right? Coming together now through the digital landscape and creating a digital economy that functions in a fashion that is akin to pure magic.
Straight up.
It has a lot of non-linearity to it. It has a lot of asynchronicity to it. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of unique characteristics that did not exist prior to this. So you need to be able to, number one, understand who the fuck you are. So that way you can now begin to carve out and understand what is the specific lane, what is the specific niche, what is the specific function that I serve in this very chaotic environment that would prompt the overall ecosystem to fight for my survival,
To respond.
to respond to me. This is about feedback. This is about cybernetics. So it's about engagement, interaction, user experience, user interfaces. How do we now create that so that way not only is my identity coherent, it's legible to the people who it matters to.
Right.
Branding is permission to trust before the work is complete. So before you even get to the proof of work,
right,
I deliver you a portfolio. I compress my history. I compress my utility. Years and years of work. I now take all of that and I put it into a 30-minute presentation. And I say, do you buy what I'm selling? Do you believe in the world that I am presenting to you and the transformation that I am promising to deliver? And based on my presentation, you either say, yes, I believe in that world and I want to see you make it happen for me right now, or you say, no, I don't believe in your world. I don't trust you and I don't want you to do the transformation. That's it. Good branding allows you to lower that barrier to entry for more people who need what you have to offer, whether they know it or not.
right.
So until you own the identity, own the functionality, own the actual unique perspective, the unique value proposition that you have to deliver, until you own the pain point, the very specific pain point. I know a lot of you niggas think y'all about to come into the game and start healing niggas fucking broken arms. You think you about to sew up the sword cuts on their back? No. What I need you to do is find that one little spot on their hand where that fucking what they call it, a splinter. That's what I need you, because that's the shit that's really gonna fuck. It's that one little splinter. You can fix the big shit, you can see it. It's those tiny little things, the micro details, the devil in the details that's written in cursive, because it's fine print.
Hairline fractures.
Hairline fractures. Those are the pain points that you want to hyper focus on and solve them. So I don't need you to go and make an AI system to sell cars if you ain't never been the nigga that was selling cars in the first place. You don't know what parts of that system to automate.
Right.
You don't know what parts of that system actually bug the fuck out of the nigga that's trying to sell the car. To then go in there and provide a solution that will make them say, fuck, whatever you charging, I'll make it happen for you. Because I know for a fact that even if I got to pay $100,000, I'm going to get $500,000 on the back end of that, just from what you're providing me here. This is branding. Trust before the work is done, based on coherence of messaging and delivery.
Facts.
If you can't explain what I just explained to your damn self for your own brand, you don't have a brand. I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry for you.
Right. So now, once the brand is identified, you have to make people aware that it exists. The days of the physical street team with the posters and the flyers spamming the highway is over with. That is a bygone era. However, it did survive. Where did it survive? It survived on the servers. It survived, it mutated, and it became digitized. Now, this brother sitting right here has the expertise and the skills to pay the bills. And he's going to tell you how you can take that brand and spread it around the world with a price tag and the buy now button attached to it. So Spence City, let them know what we have to expect for the final 9 to 5 through your eyes.
So like brother here just said, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to build a brand. You got to say and know and feel and like who you are.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you must find people exactly like that.
Mm-hmm.
So going to market with whatever you have to speak the message. So like I said earlier, and I've been saying a lot lately, people don't know how to sell bottles of water to thirsty people.
Right.
They're selling bottles of water, you know, just in your, hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Ben, I got bottles of water.
Right.
Ain't nobody in the crowd thirsty. Okay. When a person gets a cut, they're only looking for a Band-Aid. And now you talk about marketing and Band-Aid, it's not called a Band-Aid.
Right.
The brand is Band-Aid.
That's a fact.
But we're calling the bandage a Band-Aid, which is the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Same thing with dumpster.
Right.
They're going out there, right? They have that brand and they go exactly with the messaging. Oh, you know, show your kids with a scrape on their knee. This is marketing. This is advertising. This is them letting you guys all know if you got a cut, we're who to go to.
Mm-hmm.
They use hooks. We all know call out hooks. One of my favorite. Hey, are you 45 to 50 years old experiencing sciatica in Atlanta, Georgia? Do you know what that means?
God damn.
That means I'm a chiropractor. And when you call out someone's situation that they can feel, it's sort of like calling their name.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And you as an advertiser, you don't know their name.
They talking to me.
But if you hear your situation, that's just like, you know, you get a flat tire on the road, and as soon as you pull over, AI will be like, hey, are you on the side of the road right now experiencing a flat tire? You need to call AAA. And you'd be like, damn, like,
right. How did they know?
Nigga, you'd be looking around. So as marketers and advertisers, we know for a fact that social media platforms don't make money off of me going to Dubai. They don't make any money off my, you know, showing my kids on a swing. They make money from their advertisers. So become one. So become one.
Right.
Now you don't consume. Now you produce.
There you go.
You're giving out and you're telling everybody, hey man, do you have this problem? Because I have the solution.
There you go.
Right.
Hey, do you have this problem? Because I have the solution. And you must be able to speak to them, play the music that they like, show up alongside of channels that they like, names that they like, music. Did I say music already? If I did, let me say it again.
Right.
Relevant association.
Relevant association.
Right.
You have to make it happen in your marketing, your ads, and your organic, because we'll also show you how to turn organic into paid traffic, because you're gonna make it the right message.
More organic.
More organic. He called it big trouble in Little China.
We branded now. We
Come
branded
on
now.
now.
More organic.
Talk.
Add a little fertilizer to your organic. Sprinkle me.
Little black gold
Right.
on that.
Sprinkle me,
Little
man.
black and more
Sprinkle
gold on
me.
that. More organic.
More organic. Okay. So we're doing wonderful, man. We'll definitely tap you in, show you how to turn your organic into more organic at this point, saying the right messaging, having your hooks, having your pitch, having your solutions, having your calls to activity. Less calls to action, because everybody's not action based, and more calls to activity. It makes it sound more fun.
And then when you get your marketing put together and you get your brand established and identified, you now have to basically build not a brick and mortar, a click and order. You have to build a digital. My father has many mansions, and there's no restraint on how many stores, how many malls, and how many quote unquote empires you can build online. The only thing that is holding you back right now is imagination, because domains and their quote unquote .coms are very affordable. We're going to platform you. We're going to show you how you could take what is everybody's familiar with social media. We've entered into the age of social monetization. We're going to introduce you to Yap It. We're going to introduce you to Zora. We're going to introduce you to Farcaster. We're going to introduce you to a multitude of online social monetization channels. We're going to introduce you to what they now call creator coins, the equivalent of what an NFT was about 5 years ago. We're in the era of the creator coins. We are in the era of the blockchain. We're going to help you and assist you with your content, because content is king. So now we'll show you how to put your content in what is considered to be like a Swiss bank, or what would be the equivalent to an offshore account. That would be the blockchain. You will not have to go through the turmoil of having your content taken from you. That is almost akin to getting your spot robbed. That is almost akin to getting your bank account wiped out. That is almost akin to getting hacked and getting wiped out when they shadow ban you, when they block you. But a new world has been created, a decentralized world. We will walk you through on how to exist. We will help you monetize your music. Do you know there's no such thing as old music? All music is new music. We will walk you through apps that we have, and also plugins that we have that could take music that you created 100 years ago, 20 years ago, 50 years ago, new album cover, new visuals, new remasters, new life, right? And that could be created as, it could be tokenized now. So now you could create a new income stream for both your music, your sync licensing, your NIL, name, image, likeness. We are now in the era of post-human nihilism, but nihilism spelled N-I-L, nihilism, name, image, likeness. We live in the day and age of the creator economy. Your name, your image, and your likeness will give you the returns that a Kai Cenat is receiving, that an iShowSpeed is receiving. They are getting wealthy off of their name, their image, and their likeness. And when they did a poll recently, the majority of school children, the age of my children, said that the number one aspiration that they wanted as a career goal, what they want to go to college to, they want to go to Streamers University, and they want to be YouTubers. And then after that, they wanted to be TikTokers. And then after that, they wanted to be editors and streamers and whatnot, Twitchers and whatnot. So YouTubers, TikTokers, and then Twitch. Don't lose your hat. Don't go crazy about that. Come to us and let us show you how you can monetize and how you can help an 8-year-old, an 18-year-old, all the way to an 80-year-old. We're not shaming people's great grandmothers who they lived through Cap Calloway's days and whatnot. They wanted to be on Showtime at the Apollo or the Cotton Club. You're going to tell them that they can't be a creator. You're going to tell them that they don't have a personality. You're going to tell Auntie and them that their name, their image, and their likeness is not liked by anyone. Look, I Show Speed didn't even know he had fans in Botswana.
I know Reed, but I grow weed.
I grow weed. Look,
out of Africa, like
I
Show Speed.
Look, I know Reed, and I grow weed.
But they love me out.
They love me out in Africa, like I Show Speed. So what did that show you? That showed you that the barrier to entry has changed. Your cultural exchange is your bag. Your name, image, likeness is your bag. Whatever gift your 4-year-old, 14-year-old, or 40-year-old has is a bag. Sisters, if you have somebody, a brother who lives on the couch or lives in the house or lives as the spouse, and they have a talent, they have a gift, or they have a superpower, encourage them. Vice versa for the gods. And you have a queen and whatnot. She has a talent, she has a skill, she has a gift. She might be locked into a 9-to-5. That's the requirement. Based off of the way that this system is set up, right? That's protocol, family. Yes, that is what runs the program. Let's be clear. We are not here to necessarily change the program. We are here to upgrade it.
You're going to put in 9-to-5 for somebody.
You feel me? Why be a SaaS when you could be an operating system? Talk black to me. Why be a software as a service? Because you are software as a service. Your service is being used by the operating system, which is management, which would be your boss, which would be the corporation and whatnot. Why not become an operating system so you now could interface with other businesses? It's called B2B. And you could now have a workforce of either a bunch of your peers, or you can have a team of agents, agentic AI. You can have a team of quote unquote, you can have a council of skills and whatnot, .md. You can have gyms working for you. You can have chat GPT, custom GPTs working for you. You can have an entire quote unquote board, a chair board, a mastermind with people who you hired, not that you hired, that you trained and you created specifically to do your bidding. We are living in an unprecedented time. So this is a day and time where you can say bye to your 9-to-5, right? We are going to give you all of the tools that you need. We're going to show you step by step. We're going to take lunch breaks, of course.
2 15s and a 30.
Two 15s and a
2 15s and a 30.
2 15s and a 30. Don't play with me.
There will be no vendors. There will be no distractions. This is a lock-in event.
We barely even lecturing. We barely even lecturing.
We barely even, right, just to get you rolling the ball.
Understand the theory behind what we doing and what we trying to implement, and then y'all gonna work together with each other to get it done. I promise you. Let's go a little bit more upstream in this conversation. This is a live implementation of systems thinking, systems operating, systems architecture. You want to know how they're kicking your ass? Systemically.
Yes, they are.
All right, cool.
Yes, they are. We understand the restraints that this rat race has put on the average human being.
We all been there.
We have all been there. All three of us have punched the clock. All three of us have waken up and put our energy and our sweat equity into someone else's dreams. We are very familiar with the situation that many people face today. We also remember laying on the couch, not wanting to get up, wanting to give up, right? Rabbit ears in our pockets and whatnot. We also remember that and what it took for us to get up and to get that 9-to-5 so we can provide. But we also have a story to tell as to when we gave up the 9-to-5 and when we fired our boss and when we hired ourselves so we could retire ourselves, because that was a leap of faith that a lot of people are they're compelled to take, but they might not have the actual steps to take and whatnot. They might need actual real living human beings who could give them their origin story and remind them, fam, you might not realize it, but I was you before. I used to work for a temp agency.
Starbucks, nigga.
You feel me?
Security guard.
Yeah, like I was in a temp agency, the flyest nigga in the stock room, bro.
Used to be all kind of baristas all over the place and shit, dog.
Right.
Slinging coffee to niggas and shit.
I was a barista at Lamar Jarre in Atlanta and whatnot. Didn't know anything about making espressos. Got wild nervous. They said I used to Google the how to do that shit while there was lines of people waiting for me. I was just helping out. You know what I mean? But we've been there.
Hold on, let me answer this question. Get to work it's not just get to work, it's get to work in a collaborative, communal experience. A lot of the reason niggas are failing is number one, they don't have systems. Number two, they don't have accountability. They don't have a community of people, like-minded individuals that would love to see you succeed because you're filling a gap that you don't understand how wild the market is. You can get into a room and realize very quickly, hey, yo, us 5 niggas get together and we solve the gaps in each other's business. We can all make each other $1 million right now.
Right.
Each, not just in total, each.
Right.
It's one big thing also that I feel like we all missing out on. People need the instructions on how to make their way out.
That's
you have
true.
to budget your way out.
That's true.
You have to brand and market and mediatize your way out. So we're not hating on you having the 9 to 5. The reason why we call it the final one is because you're going to learn these things to start a business and start to work for yourself. But there's also the exit strategy that you use in business. There's an exit strategy for jobs.
That's right.
So you can set yourself up on a 60-day plan to leave your 9 to 5. And we're going to lay it out step by step, how to budget forward. Because you're already selling your one and only time in life for money. We have to show you how to use the money to buy time.
Right.
We're talking about paying your rent off for 2-3 months. We're talking about paying your car off for. Hey, man. Hey, fuck all the vanities. Fuck all the jiving around. You want some clothes? You want some shoes? Learn how to thug it. You understand? Learn how to go home. You feel me? Learn how to get with your siblings. Learn how to make the move properly so you can get off the gerbil wheel. You're a gerbil, cuz. You know what I mean? You just going in the wrong ontological loop. You're caught up in your boss loop. You're caught up in your supervisor's loop. You're caught up in training yourself to wanting to climb the ladder, somebody else's ladder. You climbing somebody else's ladder to fix somebody else's roof, but you're not a roofer.
Right.
Stop doing the job that you can't pass down to your children.
Yeah.
Hey, again, my first job was at the Wingstop, man. I can't pass my son a bowl of goddamn chicken and sauce.
Right.
But when it comes to Spin City Performance, Spin City Digital, Spin City Headquarters, son, your last name Spencer, man. Have a shot at this. So again, how to brand yourself, sovereign identity, marketing, advertising, AI, along with media, AI, and then also the job, the 9 to 5 exit strategy.
That's what we really bring into the table, family. We need y'all to understand.
Look,
this is about Ladybug. We're bringing in that good luck to the family. I would need y'all to understand this is about sovereign identities, and sovereigns work for they self in service of the community. If you can understand and dig what I just said to you, then you understand why the Moors carried themselves in the capacity that they did. It's work for myself in service of the community, and that's how we keep the value circulating amongst ourselves. That's what it is. How do we close the gaps that exist in our community where these other communities can come in and extract us, can take value away from us, can, again, Spin was at Wingstop, nigga. I was at Starbucks. I couldn't pass my daughter a goddamn bag of coffee beans if I fucking wanted to. You see what I'm saying? But this is how we actually pass down real value. My daughter doesn't have to want to be a sovereign identity architect like Pops. Right. She can just collect a little royalty off the fact that I said so, because the will is being enacted all 20 years after the fact. I done moved on from the shit. I don't even brand no more. I'm trying to die a farmer. What are we talking about? You see what I'm saying? This is different.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could go and take your phone out right now, right?
QR code.
And you could scan the QR code. The only QR code that you see on the screen right above the red square that looks like a Supreme sign that says live, that is the QR code that would take you directly to the site that you see right here, the final 9 to 5. Clock in once, clock out of the system forever. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a remote viewer, right? If you are in the comfort of your home, the comfort of your car, the comfort of your van, the comfort of your studio, the comfort in your lab, the comfort in your community center, the comfort in your auditorium, when you're showing this to thousands of people, $55 will get you in the door and change your life forever. The same amount of money that it will cost for a good vegan meal, or right, or for a trip to the quote unquote gas pump. $110 will get you in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We want to see you.
And it's 111.
111,
So
right?
pick it up.
It's 111 in a 1 year, right? That'll get you in the door. That'll get you amongst the three. I don't call us musketeers. However, we are swinging swords. I would love to call us the trifecta. That's a better Trismegistus. I would call us the Trismegistus. The update on Imaginarium, that is Black Future Month, which is in February, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we're doing Afro
Future Month.
Yeah,
which is
that mandate.
Yes.
Doing no.
Yes, indeed.
We're gonna learn from the past and build a better, brighter, more sustainable, more sovereign future with it. And this is how we kind of kick off that season before the season
be right. Yeah. So with the skill sets that we have all accumulated, coming together in real time, bonding together to bring the people together, bringing our, connecting our minds like 3 LLMs, training one another and whatnot. By doing such, we now have sharpened each other's swords, and we could present doable, viable, actionable items, so everybody who participates can basically, you could live out the Imaginarium. You could be a part of the fantasy complex industry every single day of your life, right? You could be a part of the Amenti program every day of your life. You could now become a founder. What I would say, and I'm going to pass the mic after this, is that when you begin to work for yourself, you will realize that there is a world that is out there filled up with people who have products and services, who have made that leap of faith, who you may not have even known existed. They will now, you will be a part of their network. You will be introduced into their stream of quote unquote economics and whatnot. It's almost like when a yacht comes to rescue you from a sailing boat that is sinking and whatnot. You're going to be onboarded into an entirely new world. You might not see that world if you're not in this world. It's not that, it doesn't open up like that. You have to be somewhat in it to be of it, if that makes any sense. Yeah. But for those who have decided to make that leap of faith, we have brought some of those people before you. I got one of the brothers in the building right now, if y'all want to meet someone who took the leap of faith, who were just like everyone in the audience. As we sit here, we identify with everybody in the audience because we were also in the audience. There's videos out there where you can see me in the audience, right? The good brother Hit was in the audience. He told you his story. Spin was in the audience. I was in the audience. So now we who are all in the audience, we letting you know that we're building a stage for you. Please believe in yourself first and foremost, because you're the number one. You are the generator, operator, and destroyer. You are the Gomez, Oz, Dubar. When you make the move, we make the move towards you. I want to see you in the A. If you're in these areas, so many people move to Atlanta to start something up, to get something going, to wake up every rising with a purpose. We know why you're here. We're letting you know that we're here for you, and we have figured some things out. Pull up on us, and you will not be quote unquote. You'll be satisfied. And then after that, KT is feeding 30 people for free, so you'll be quote unquote double satisfied. And we also have food for you while you're here. Some of the best caterers and whatnot. So I am encouraging you to take the red pill, come into this new world of the creator economy, coming into this new world of the gig economy, come into this new world of the digital economy, where the evolution has been digitized, and you, my friend, are a prosumer and not a consumer.
Real quick, I want to shout out two people. The first two people to go on. Shout out to CC Smith.
Shout out.
Gonna be on the digital side. And shout out Tyrone Caldwell. Hope I didn't butcher that. Tyrone, we will see you on the digital side. For the next 8 people, we have extra consultations on hand by all 3 hosts and teachers. That will be 8 more slots. The next 8 slots, you'll get that gift.
The first 10.
The first 2 already came in. Peace
right.
to you and yours. The next 8, you get that consultation.
We call y'all shareholders and not ticket holders, only because of the dexterity of this event. This event is an investment. This event is tokenized. You will be a shareholder, and this event is quote unquote very organic. No, it is more organic, meaning that it's more organic, meaning that months from now it will evolve and grow in its dimension and whatnot. 3 may turn into 6, 6 may turn into 9, or we just may keep the trifecta. But the information and the opportunities and the resources are going to grow parabolically. Believe me when I tell you, way out where we are today from where we were a year ago. And you could come up with the conclusion as to where we will be a year from now. So let's get right. Brothers got you. We're not even going to talk you out of death and whatnot. This is our awareness campaign to let everybody know what it is that we're doing. It is a countdown. It is towards the end of this fiscal month. And you know how the months are. They're going kind of fast. However, January, which is Janus, is the hibernation month. It is the month of planning. It is the month of shedding. It's the month of getting low. It is the month of locking in. It is the month of focusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's run it up like this. I need everyone in the building. Drop a like. Click that share button. I just need you to share it with one other person. Just one more. That's all you got to do. Share the live stream. Share the replay with one more person. All right. That's all we need you to do, family.
Yeah, they won't
Y'all
be mad
have
at
already
you.
seen the value delivered.
Yeah.
You know they won't be mad at you for coming to them with something this high level, this valuable, this clear and concise as to how we're going to implement the solution, family. Let's not even play around. I just need you to share it to one person. This is the final 9 to 5. This shit should go viral all 2026. This is the conversation we deserve to have. Take over the airwaves. So you have to play a special part in that. Share this with one friend. Drop a like. Let's keep the message going. The final 9 to 5, y'all.
Thank you for asking that. This takes place on January the 24th from 9 a.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern. After that, we will have an overtime. There will be a select 11 for the overtime. Only 11. They will be able to go into overtime. This takes place on January the 24th. We are offering it live and direct, what we call IRL, and we are also broadcasting globally and galactically, okay? SpinCityHeadquarters.com. You scan the QR code right over there above our heads, and it will take you directly to the site, and it is also in the description.
Let's get that shout out.
Hey, peace to my family from Vallejo, California. Ray Mia Leaks, welcome. We'll see you online.
Yeah.
Peace. Thank you. Thank you for the family for tapping in. We really appreciate y'all. We really are here. We are enthusiastic to what we about to do for y'all. You know
And
what I'm
then
talking about?
one thing I did want to say, y'all, because again, you know what I'm saying, so the three kings, you know what I'm saying, the kings, we've all leveled up, right? And I know that the cash is hard to come by. I do understand the economy. So look, man, if you don't feel the value, if you're not comfortable enough to create your 9-to-5 exit strategy, I'll give you bread back, man, from your boy Spin. Let them get paid, but I know bread is hard to come by. For folks on the internet, we saying we gonna try this, we gonna do that. You know, you might look at it as, you know, folks making a promise, but I'll actually promise you, if you take these steps, you rock with us, well, I'll be willing to say you like Spin. You know, I tried this. I got a guarantee on my end. And let's welcome from Fort Washington, Lakeisha Bone. I hope I didn't butcher that, but peace to you and yours. Thank you.
Lakeisha.
We will see you online.
Yes, we will see you for the final 9-to-5 in the building. Man.
I'll double down with Spin. Double down with Spin. I'm gonna put my whole fucking foot, elbow, fist in the shit. Y'all know how I give it up, and I haven't really gotten a chance to really shout outs to the squad.
Shout out, hey.
I haven't really gotten a chance to really give it up the way I like giving it up since MAGAfest Destiny. So this is gonna be one of those ones where we're going to deliver real deal value. I'm coming to y'all with what I call the VVS diamond cut. I'm going to show you how to clearly articulate your brand identity and function in under 2 minutes, because all the niggas you want to talk to that got the resources you need don't got hella time to talk to you about what you need.
Yeah, facts. I mean, that's crazy.
That's
that
a
you
fucking
said that.
fact.
If you're not there, how can you be a part of the 11? So I did make a mistake, because everybody remote, you do have a chance to upgrade from 55 to 99 to get overtime, y'all. I forgot.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, I ain't even know that one.
Yeah, my bad. So
online overtime.
Yeah, so if you guys that do, because I don't want to cut them off to watch just the 9-to-5, and then we talking about we going back there and we got extra work for folks. They might as well be able to watch it for the extra 44.
Right. We don't want to keep them out of that.
Yeah, because that's going to be a lot of high level conversation going on.
Exactly.
A lot of key people. Yeah.
Right. That would be cruel.
That would be cruel and unusual punishment.
Right.
So you guys could hit me at on Instagram or something. I actually have a secondary number that y'all can text for everybody that want to upgrade. You know, just find me somewhere, y'all. You know what I mean? You can email me somehow, some way. If you wish to upgrade for overtime on the live, I'll have that link for you.
Oh, let's make sure we drop all of our contact info in
Definitely
the description. All three of us. There's some of y'all who have already been trying to get in contact with us. I seen a comment.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure my email is down there. I'll make sure my Substack is down there. Understand, family, we are also in the process of building for ourselves. I understand it seems like I don't have much of a digital presence. I have to live the shit I teach. That means I can't be on every fucking platform. I really can't. I have to live this shit. So I'm building my digital presence the proper way. When y'all see me pop out, it's going to be elegant. It's going to be clean. Y'all going to be able to tap in with me. But for right now, the main method is going to be my email, hitsuyoaku.web3@gmail.com. hitsuyoaku.web3@gmail.com. I'm going to throw that up on a ticker real quick. And I'm going to make sure everybody can get in touch with us. Spin, let them know where they can get in touch with you.
Yeah, y'all
they're already clicking the link to the website.
Yeah, y'all clicking the link and stuff. But to get directly to me, so I make sure I get the ones that's already here on the upgrade, y'all can just text real me, man. My phone number is 510-747-5291. You know, I love y'all. Don't act crazy with me. Call me at no fucking 2 a.m., but that's really my phone. So text me and say, Spin, I want to upgrade. I'll tax you 44. And you'll be in overtime online.
Imaginarium, that is February, Afrofuturism Month, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to kick off Imaginarium. It is going to blow your mind. please look out for that. All right, please look out for that. That's coming very, very soon. We might even play the commercial before we get out of here.
You want to throw the
let's
9 to 5 up real quick, stretch real quick.
Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna give y'all world premiere. World premiere. When you share the video and you tell people about this monumental event, even whether it's family members, children and whatnot, siblings or co-workers, play this video right here so you don't have to explain anything. Let's go. All right.
Anthem on the track.
From the mothership, it's not gonna be on some other shit. HITSUYO, sovereign identity architect. Here for the final 9 to 5. If you don't understand how to clearly articulate the value, the meaning, and the identity reputation that you bring to the market, you don't have a business. You have a high tax job. Yeah.
Man, peace to the family, man. Peace to you. You are just the main man. Spin City at Spin City headquarters. Look, man. Hey, look, man. If you don't understand your branding, you ain't doing outstanding. So that's why I brought Hit to the building. But another thing is, if you don't know how to speak the language of your target audience and find out where to find them, you're not in business. So on the final 9 to 5, I'll be here to teach you how to use Meta ads, Google ads, how to use AI animations to create those very advertisements, how to put them on autopilot, and probably and maybe build you an application, man. Peace to you and yours, man. Spin.
And integrated into this new media, how you could turn social media into social monetization. I'm going to teach you about real world assets. I'm also going to teach you about how you could take Web3, blockchain, take work that you've already created, right? Data that you already have on the internet, how you can now monetize it, turn it into tools, turn it into plugins, turn it into dApps. Tap in. Your 9 to 5 is forever gone. We spent 2025 so you don't have to survive. You could thrive. Now we're here, 2026. Say goodbye to your 9 to 5.
Say goodbye to your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your 9 to 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take this next clip and get a word of our sponsors. Not only do we have a word from our sponsors, but we have a real life IRL food tasting of our V-Cell sea mosses that comes in 6 different flavors for your palate, especially right now during flu season. We are here with preventative medicine. Listen, this gel does not have to be they don't have to add anything to this gel. Right out the bottle, onto the spoon, onto your tongue and whatnot. Right out the gel, right out the bottle, into the spoon, right into the baby formula, right into the elder's bowl so they can eat and whatnot, right into a piece of bread so you can make a jelly jam sandwich. So check this out, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a quick tasting of our V-Cell sea moss. But before we do that, you know we gotta play the commercial. All right, make sure y'all got the A game. Make sure y'all got the V-Cell sea moss. The QR code above is for V-Cell, and we also have affiliate links if you want to take a quiet town and tie it down. We'll be right back, y'all.
V-Cell in my cup, I'm feeling boss. 21 flavors powered by CMOS. Flow from within, yeah, we never fall off. Run it up, 99 minerals, flaws. V-Cell in my cup, I'm feeling right. Sip to the sunrise, dance to the night. From the ocean's kiss to your city lights. 21 flavors, pure health in every bite. Drip so clean, we're custom made. From reef to street, we elevate. Gold green gel, set the record straight. Nature in a bottle, that's a better way. Charge me up, no caffeine crash. Clean energy, steady splash. From skin to gut, yeah, we live from within. Wellness on 10, let the rhythm begin. Pour it up, pour it up. Feel the wave, body thanking me. Every save, ocean wisdom in this glass. V-Cell magic, CMOS. V-Cell in my car, I'm feeling boss. 21 flavors powered by CMOS. Flow from within, yeah, we never fall off. Count it up, 99 minerals, flaws. Island breeze in the the city maze. When mineral rich in 1,000 ways. Immunity high like the summer rays. Hydrate the hustle, fuel your days. Berry, mango, ginger, lime. Pick your flow, your flavor, your time. Beauty and balance we redefine. Every little sip, align your shine. Wait up, feel the way, body thanking me for every step. Ocean wisdom in this glass. We sell magic, sea moss. Resell in my car, I'm feeling boss. 21 flavors powered by sea moss. Glow from within, yeah we never fall off. Count it up, 99 minerals, floss. From the coral choir to the heartbeat drum. Roots run deep where the wild tides hum. Real ones know where the glow comes from. Resell in the mix now, watch us.
Hey, Bomba Clot. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Bomba Clot. V-Cell. Look, V-Cell in the building, y'all. The sea moss. The best tasting sea moss on this planet, Janet. I promise you. I lie to you not. This is it right here. We cracked the code, y'all. So I want to introduce you to this lovely lady right here.
Peace, y'all. I'm Mommy's, aka Cephas.
Yes.
What do you do? Tell them what you do. So fun.
Oh my goodness. I'm a CEO of 24K Digitals. I am here to help all the models or aspiring models to help elevate their presentation, their portfolios.
Right.
And all that good stuff.
So we have casting calls coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We have a talent agency, ladies and gentlemen. This is for my goodies, not the bad. We not turning the baddies away.
Goodies, not.
But we turning them into goodies though. But the goodies and whatnot. You have a representative. She is going to be in charge of the culinary arts and whatnot right now. So I'm going to let her do her thing. All right. When you deal with the sea moss, it has to, you know what I mean? The energy got to match. So go do your thing.
So we're going to try the electric dragon gel.
The electric dragon gel. What? This is not paid actors, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have that in our budget right now. This is not paid actors.
Shout out to Marsha Moses. Hope I didn't butcher that. Marsha Moses. We'll see you online January 24th. Peace to you and yours.
Shout out
What would you call that taste? I just want to know, like, is there a word?
I mean, exactly what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Electric dragon gel. Tastes just like dragon fruit. It's delicious. Yeah.
Right. The dexterity of it, though.
It's actually really good.
Would you like to? Would anybody like to test?
I had some blue spirulina last time and get my golden spoon, man. Take it to the moon.
Now with the mysterious sicknesses that are flying around, these pathogens that don't concern us at all, we are inclined to fortify our immune system and whatnot. So we tend to fill our system up, even if we may eat bad, we make sure that we balance it with living, quote unquote, food that is going to scrub our cells and activate us and whatnot. So this, you haven't heard about this for a reason. This was kept back from us. And this dragon fruit right here has taken the world by storm. Now we finally have it in a sea moss gel. The babies really love this flavor.
Remember that had the pickles under his tongue on SpongeBob? That's how I'm doing it.
Tenderism over here. Look.
Hold on, man.
Oh, we got he doubled back, ladies and gentlemen.
Still no pickles. Man, peace to the gods, man. I said this last time, man. Smooth flavor. It's in a gel. You can throw it on a good sandwich. Y'all know about the 102 minerals that sea moss delivers. And also waking these up. I do know they even have it on a jar. I do know. Remember I did Spency Performance. Mm-hmm. Limes wake it up.
Right.
You add that electricity, it gets a little bit more electric. So they definitely did their thing when it comes to one, branding, okay,
Right.
flavor, being smooth, and also giving you the information on the how and the why with the sea moss, spring water, elderberry extract. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Right.
Yeah, and then the key limes used when soaking. So yeah, electric.
Right.
That's how you do it.
When you read the back, ladies and gentlemen, you do not need an encyclopedia. You know what I'm saying? They don't have words that are non-pronounceable and whatnot. They don't have triple compound words. The words and the ingredients are very familiar and very organic and very natural. This is a living gel. It has to be refrigerated. We do ship 2 times out of the week. They do come cooled already with freezer packs in them. So refrigerate as soon as you open, but it has a shelf life of 6 months, ladies and gentlemen. Straight gel. You could travel around the world with it. I'm about to go global in a few days, and this will be coming with me. Let's go to another flavor real quick. This is the pineapple and the papaya. Now, a lot of people are into removing the parasites from their bodies and whatnot. The papaya seed is recommended. So anything papaya, I'm on top of it. And we already know what the pineapple does for the skin and what it does for the quote unquote, the blood and whatnot. So ladies first, I want you to
I love mangoes. That's my favorite one.
All right. That's your favorite one? Mm-hmm. You taste the mangoes?
For sure.
Would you like some, sir?
Jefferson in the building.
Shout out to Jeff.
Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Athletics.
Man. If you rocking that, man, your ass tweaking.
Spin, we have
that's
you
problem,
with the
man.
Caribbean Sunrise Gel.
That's your problem with
that's
with
the
clothes,
Caribbean
man.
Sunrise Gel.
You don't know wearing no damn clothes that represent you, man. I'm on my athletic shit, man. This is a good flavor, man.
Let me get y'all the link. I'm gonna drop the link. Give me 1 minute.
Caribbean Sunrise Gel.
Caribbean Sunrise. So shout out to Blue Pill. Blue was in the building. We got to do a blue gel just to rep for Blue. He pulled up the other day.
Yes, indeed. Blessing.
So yeah, let us get Blue, the blue gel in the building. That's like the most popular one. People really on top of that.
Pine Blue Caribbean Sky Gel.
All right. So let us go with the blue. Shout out to all of my blue faces out there.
That boy great.
Here's the link right here. Boom. There goes the link. Spin, they like that jacket.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You got to wear your damn athletics.
That's athletics. Yeah, that's Jefferson.
On the inside, man. All that, you know what I'm saying? All we did was show feet and acrobalia. So I'm talking about with that good platinum, with the orange, with the, come on, man. You can't fool with it, man.
Can't fool with it, baby.
You know what I mean?
I'm talking about.
All the prices going up, man. $500 coats, man.
Right. Conscious industry.
Y'all worry about what Nike got going on and what some nerds got going on. That ain't it.
That's right. This whole year is going to be a pivot to basically bring all of these brands underneath one umbrella. It's 7 days out of the week. So we need 7 different brands that's representing with that cloth. You know what I mean? We want to look like Kangs every day. We should take no days off. They not taking no days off. How do you sell this wholesale? Oh, do y'all sell this wholesale? Does a whale drink water?
Indeed it does.
Indeed. Does a duck quack? Yeah, we sell wholesale. You damn right, we sell wholesale. We got you covered, ladies and gentlemen. And then to make matters even, to really bring it home, to really bring things home, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the A game for the men.
Oh, here you go, boy.
And for the ladies, okay? We have the A game, the most powerful vitality pill. You're going to throw away those gas station pills.
You're gonna throw away them blue pills and whatnot. We got pure health. This is all China right here. China flow. You know what I'm talking about? China flow. The thing that got them This is the shit that got China population booming. You know what I'm talking about? The A game. We want to bring it, yeah, family. We want to bring y'all back to life. The A game, aka the Lazarus.
That's branding for your ass, isn't it?
That's branding for your
The Lazarus. Right, yeah. The blue gel. Let us do the blue gel, then we are going to get out of here. We have work to do and businesses and branding to do, ladies and gentlemen. It just has that.
And let's shout out Lakeisha Vaughn for upgrading to online overtime.
Yes,
Online
Lakeisha.
overtime.
Yes,
So
Lakeisha.
that's a full experience.
That's a full experience.
I had this last time.
Yeah. That's the
That's the
candy.
most candy one of the
This is the one that tastes like candy. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness.
Plum food.
It tastes different now. Each batch. Woo! I'm telling you. If we act this good, Netflix needs to come and find us because this shit right here. This shit right here. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your attention. We only took an hour, but we want you to take this information and apply it for a lifetime. You know what I mean? We not just up here talking fancy words. Each one of us is living out our quote unquote purpose and our mission and whatnot. And we are now going to bring it to you. We're going to help you. We're going to walk you through this thing. We know what the pain points are. We know where people are getting tripped up at. We know where people are basically pulling over on the road and running out of gas and whatnot, or falling asleep on this road to the riches on the side of the highway. But we're going to come and revive you, man. We here to charge you up, charge your battery, put some gas in that gas guzzler, and charge that Tesla. That's what we're going to be doing January 24th. When you walk in the building.
Shout out Frederick Rogers for this right here.
Yeah.
Fred, I'm going to see you online.
Fred, I'm going to see you, God. You're going to come in there, Mr. Anderson, and you're going to walk out of there, Neo.
Come on.
Let's talk about it.
So, another word from our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to, yeah.
And just remember, family, if they can make you believe in dinosaurs off the bone, your brain can be as big as you want it to be. Just believe in yourself, all right?
That's right. That's a super fact. You know what I mean? The final 9 to 5. Clock in once. Clock out the system forever. The final 9 to 5. Clock in once. Clock out the system forever. If you click the QR code, it will take you directly to the site. And you have access to every single tier. We have 3 tiers available to you.
4 as of tonight.
Matter of fact, 4 as of tonight. Yes.
You can go remote, and then you can go remote plus overtime. That is on the site. I just added it. Matter of fact, if you redo the site page, it should show up.
Yes. Can you get an upgrade of line? Yes.
Yeah, Fred.
Yes, sir.
Well, let me see. Yeah, Fred, text me 510-747-5291. I'll get you the upgrade code.
I got you, King. We're gonna push this envelope up into the 24th. We do have this will be available for my Patreons, and I also have a winning room for the Patreon. So y'all just stick out and hold on for that. That's gonna be your Janice and January surprise, and then for Black Future Month, for Afro Future Month in February, we have a real big kickoff. KTL All Stars Imaginarium. Spin is coming out with his app. He'll be soft launching it, but he's doing
it's already
official
rolling.
launch. The beta. All right. Well, the beta of Minty is on board. With the next class for the final 9 to 5 will be a demonstration from each one of us. So you'll get about 30 minutes of a preview
as to what it is, an agenda timeline as to what it is that we'll be bringing to you, a value proposition, okay? Sort of like a EPK, an electronic press kit. So look out for that. Ladies and gentlemen, Sacrilegious Sundays, Melanin Mondays, we're going to be tapping in tomorrow. You'll be very pleasantly pleased as to where we'll be tapping in from. Secret location, all right? Techno Tuesdays, all right? Third Eye Thursdays, everything. Look out for all of these quote unquote gifts and some extra uploads as well. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this one on the anthem that we all have to adapt moving forward. This is something that we keep on the front of our lobes. When they ask us how they should pay us, we will tell them, pay us in crypto. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Stay dangerous. 1,000. Peace.
Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up at dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco. If you say what the heck so, every player gets snipped nose. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play a calypso. I pause in kitchens and caused addictions. I pause prescriptions and cause inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and bricks and on the dark web. You gotta pause every door's cause encryptions. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore and listing. For that action they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bumpton. Red on blue violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not from focus in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco. If you say what the heck so, every player gets snipped now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play a calypso. Hickory dickory down. Hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot. Heavy in the pedal, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Crib walk the crypto, lift off the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light there, lift off the rock. Toe Virgil right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up at dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco. If you say what the heck so, every player gets snipped now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play a calypso.